Welcome to Vintage Coin-Op Restorations and one of our latest projects. We have just finished this machine and it is absolutely incredible. Yes, you're looking at it going, what is it? It is a shoeshine machine. It's probably the most incredible shoeshine machine I have ever seen, and I'm sure after you watch this video you guys will all admit that you've never seen anything like it. Let me come on, do a quick walk around so you see what we're talking about. The cabinet is made out of mahogany, very, very ornate. You wouldn't find something like this in a boardwalk, just because it was a fine piece of furniture. But it does have one thing common with the boardwalk. It was about one thing. It was about making money. And in fact, here is a advertisement for it by the National Electric Shoe Shining Machine. Pays big dividends. And look at this giant cornucopia of money piling out of this tube and just knocking this guy over. And he's got all these bags of money with dates on it. Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Absolutely incredible. Let me do a little close-up of the machine itself inside here. Company was made, was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Probably when you're done with this video, you're going to try to look it up and say, wow, that's pretty cool. Where can I find one? I've been looking for any info on this machine and have not come up with anything. That piece of advertising is about all that's out there. So if someone knows anything about this, please reach out. I'd love to hear some stories. But let's take a closer look at this machine. The Crystal Palace. The Crystal Palace is in Cleveland, Ohio to this day. As you can see, it was established in 1890. The Crystal Palace then was a meeting place for people. They were more the well-to-do with people that would go there to buy shoes, clothing, textiles. It wasn't your commoner that would go here. It's just how can I explain? It was just a high-end place. Okay, let's leave it at that. And just because this is a piece of furniture, and this is where something like this would be, you would not find this on the boardwalk of arcade game, but in a fancy place or maybe a fancy hotel, you would find something like this. And like I said, the Crystal Palace still exists today. It's someplace you can visit. That's a beautiful plate on the front here, and let's take a kind of a peek inside here. You can put the amount on there, but it's a 10-cent mechanism, and for 10 cents you'll get your shoe shine. You can see as you push forward, you'll start the machine. What exactly does it do and why is it so special? Well, typically the early shoeshine machines pretty much only had one polisher, and you would see that one right on top, and you might insert your foot and move your foot around a little bit and it would polish it. And then maybe down the line they had one of those rollers kind of move forward and you would have your foot stationary and that little roller might roll up a couple inches. Now you're getting a little more complicated. There's two rollers on the sides here. Now those rollers are obviously brushes are going to polish the sides of your shoes. And not only do they polish the side, but they can contour because they're spring loaded. And to make it one more level on the left and right side here, yep, it's filled in with shoe wax. And it pumps the shoe wax onto the rollers there. Well, you'll see it's actually spraying it on the left and right side there with the little nozzles onto your shoe, and it is going to buff them. Absolutely incredible. Now, to take it to the next level, not only does we have a roller that spins and moves forward on your shoe, and we have this spring-loaded polishers on the side of your shoes, and we have the waxing. the whole thing moves front and back. Pretty crazy. And then there's one more thing, that as you put your foot on here, most people will just, because you're on one foot, you got your foot on there, so you don't want to lose your balance. But if you have your foot on there, there's a mechanism up here on the far right that not only you can put your weight on it, it tilts this little plate here left and right. So there is a lot going on in here. And not only is there a lot going on right down here, let's take a look inside. Let me open it up. Absolutely beautiful. We got some Edison bulbs in here. Incredible piece. And here on your left and right, those are tubes that will pump the air necessary to come around and atomize the spray wax. And it's like a siphon, just like you would do like a perfume sprayer. Underneath each one of these pins, if I could lift one out, you can see that it's going to suck the wax and it's going to atomize it onto the shoe. And here where you can regulate, where you probably really don't get a whole lot of product on your shoe, but the purveyor can actually regulate how much of that goes on there. And here are pumpers that actually will pump the air. Now, it's not going to do it all the time. There's a start mechanism up here that at a certain timing of the process, which right now we only have it set for 45 seconds, but it is adjustable, that we can actually see the pump work. So I guess enough of talking about this machine. I'm going to lock the door and I am going to start it up. I'd almost be afraid to put my foot inside there. Get a closer look down in there. Now pay attention to the shoe. Little lever, I'm going to go into the side there where it's going to turn. What a cool piece. And we're going to do it one more time and we'll see it from the back side. Let me open up the back door. And you'll see this giant piece here. Now this is all original except for one thing. They probably have used a bell timer of some sort when they made this machine. So we had to do a little modern technology in here. And we have a timer that we had built, and the timers will be able to control how long we have the machine running. And just like at when it was on site, the purveyor could also do that by changing out a bell timer. But want to be a little more accurate with our time, so what we have here is our contact switch. So I'm just going to pretend that we coined up. And we will. As you can see, our timers count down. Get a quick look when our pump starts to roll. Because right now you see them stationary. Two silver pumps right there. There they go. one. Well, there you have it. And after seeing this video, if you guys don't think this is the most incredible shoeshine machine you've ever seen, I don't know which one out there is better. What an extremely rare and incredible machine this is. If you do know anything about this machine, if you have one for sale, if you need another one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.